Hello, this is novaTopFlex. In this video, I'm going to ask the question, is ls a prefix for different commands starting with those two letters? While it is often known that ls is a listing tool, a list contents for a directory, listing the files and the directories within, and it has its own, there are numerous additional opportunities for if ls can be considered a prefix. In this example, I am also using LSD, exa, and eza. Exa is actually the old version. Eza is the one installed on my computer here. But if you type exa and you have eza installed, then eza will be performed regardless. Note that most commands I do will start with ls and may or may not resemble one another depending on their use case. Since I am on a TTY, I will be unable to show you all the graphical ls utilities. As you may see from the video, lsattr for ls attributes has ls as a prefix, lsblk for block devices has it as a prefix, and now lscpu is about listing CPU contents. Again, ls is a prefix. Later commands showcase will also prove that ls is a prefix. Keep in mind that I will sometimes pipe these commands to less, as you may have noted before. The reason I pipe these commands to less is because of excess output. Sometimes I will also recommend using grep, even though grep is not going to be on most, if not all, of the commands on here. It's usually just less or no pipes at all. But again, most, if not all, of these commands begin with the same letters of ls. These contents could include listing disk utility storage or additional ls possibilities, such as in this case with ls. Now, there are different ls commands actually, so there is no singular ls. Keep in mind that you may see some contents that resemble ls, but others that do not resemble ls at all. Most of the commands I type start with ls. The exception that I'm not showcasing is lsb-release because it's about the lsb module, and lsb does not use ls as a prefix. But elsewhere, and see here, this is similar to a sysstat or netstat interface or possibly ss, but no, this is not ss. This is an ls family command. As you may be able to tell, the LSOF for listing output files contents is getting very long. However, this is still a command that uses ls as a prefix, and the list is even longer since I am viewing the root contents with sudo lsof pipe less. Thanks for watching the video, and hopefully you have learned something about the prefix status of ls. If you know of any other command that starts with ls that is not for listing that I have missed, please reply in the comments. If you like this video, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and see you next video.